That's the new Harry Jerome Recreation Centre rising behind me, a $230 million project, the largest local project ever undertaken by the City of North Vancouver. It will be spectacular when it's finished in 2026. Here's the issue. City taxpayers are footing the entire bill, even though half the people who will use this rec center live in the District of North Vancouver, which isn't contributing a dime. And now, well, we have a big problem. Let's start with how all this began, then see where the numbers go sideways and what that means for you. Way back in 2022, City staff unveiled a detailed funding plan, and it included a $117 million loan from the Municipal Finance Authority to pay for the build. That short-term loan would be repaid by selling or leasing the old Harry Jerome lands, and staff estimated those lands would be worth $167 million in 2025. But here's where things get really interesting, with implications for city households. After that plan was approved, the city did a deal with Darwin Construction and Sunrise Senior Living, a 99-year prepaid lease, what the city now calls Phase 1 of the disposition of the old Harry Jerome lands. Together, Darwin and Sunrise paid the city about $51 million up front. That means the value of the remaining Harry Jerome lands were effectively reduced to about $116 million, based on the city's own 2022 estimate. That's not enough to pay down the MFA loan if the city fully draws down everything that it's authorized to borrow. By the way, Darwin has now built Lonsdale Square, the rental building right here on East 21st, and Sunrise operates the seniors' residence just behind it. Yes, it's a complicated story, but all of it matters. Fast forward to 2026. The real estate market is in tough shape. Projects are being delayed, canceled, or restructured to fit into the current economic conditions. There's no sign that any new Harry Jerome land sale or lease is close. So here's where the city finds itself in a real bind. CNV pulled forward $51 million to fund construction of the new recreation center, which in effect reduced the value of the remaining old Harry Jerome lands to about $116 million based on the city's own earlier estimate. The hope, obviously, was that the booming real estate market of the early 2020s would carry through to 2026 and beyond. It hasn't. So the questions are unavoidable. Will the city be able to monetize the old Harry Jerome lands at all? If so, how much will they actually realize? And if not, how does the city manage a $117 million MFA loan authorization still sitting on the books? We don't have the answers yet. For households in the city, the old $167 million question remains unanswered, and we're waiting for the city to fill us in. I'm Jeremy Cato, and this is The North Shore. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.